Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about breathing, my favourite subject. So we can never remind ourselves enough. I mean, I teach this stuff, that's my passion, my thing, and I still forget. So for me, that's the foundation of everything we do, is coming back to the breath. And to remember all the different little ways that it matters. For example, when we're using our legs on the horse, you know, the horse has to breathe. So make sure we're not clamping and holding on too tight with our legs ever when we're riding. Or how about when we're tightening the girth, you know, when we're, can we do that? Noticing when the horse is breathing and doing that, you know, waiting for a breath and tighten the girth. And, you know, just standing with our horse and being with them and feeling for their breath, it's a lovely way to connect and be more in tune with the horse. And then noticing when they, you know, I find my horses remind me, especially Morisco, I see sometimes he just goes, and I think, shit, yeah, you're right, I'm not breathing. I mean, of course we're breathing or we'd be dead. I mean, not breathing long and slow. You know, breathing up here, which of course is fight and flight, that shallow breath. So taking those long, slow, deep breaths, coming back to that is always a good thing to do in all different situations. And being aware of how our horse is breathing, you know, they also show very much if they're stressed or tense. They start to hold their breath a bit, you know, or when they're snorting, letting out big breaths, to be really attentive to that and follow that and use that as important information to the horse's state of being to see how we can help them to be more in tune with, well, it's really us, isn't it? It's us that has to learn to be more in tune with them. But the more we're attentive to the breath, the easier that is, you know, and it really is a base for everything, you know, when in doubt, when we're worried, when we're concerned, when, especially when things are going wrong or we get anxious, to come back to the breath for ourselves. So I know we've talked about this before, but I think we can never be reminded enough. So it's about that breath of ourselves. It's about paying attention to our horse's breath and the situations where, like I said, about tightening the legs too much or the girth, or when the horse is anxious, where the horse's breath might give us valuable clues to what's going on with them as well. So thank you very much for listening to me today. If you're keen to explore that any further or do some breath work with me, we've got some online courses, or online course and workshops, which you can find on the website. I'll put the link down below in the description. So thank you, and I look forward to see you next time.